What Suga wants, Suga will get. It's true. Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. Today is going to be a K-pop one. I have not done a K-pop one in a while, and trust me, it took me a while to think about an episode to do about K-pop. But we're doing K-pop today. Let's get to it. Alright, so this one, a few things to talk about. But first off, besides my Harry Potter shirt, I want to show you something that I got and found randomly at Walmart. I'm surprised they even had this. I'm like, why is this here? So, my brother actually spotted it. He's like, hey Rachel. Hey Rachel. And I'm like, why? Why? So, anyway. The unofficial guide to Bangtan, or BTS. And it has everything that I already know about them. But I'm like, why is this a thing? But it goes through, it has amazing pictures of them, by the way. It goes through each of the members. It's only like $7. It goes through each of the members, talking about their birth date, what position they are in, hometown, when they joined, and just different things about them. Like this is Jimin's. And Jungkook's, just different things about that. And they have like quizzes, and I'm like, I aced it, but I'm like, look at Suga in this picture. Look at Suga's face. Here, let me get I have a little. Look at Suga's face. Look at me. Look at me. Look at Oh my gosh. Okay, I'll stop. Okay. But this is all very recent too because they have Idol in here. Idol's not released that long ago. And Fake Love. Actually, they just have Fake Love in here, sorry. Look at this picture of Hobie. Oof. Yay. So it talks about everything and like their ads that they've been in and Hwa Yang Yan Hwa. I butchered it. This. I can't. Too many yongs. Look how. I'm so happy that my boys. Look at them. Anyway, I like this one too. So sexy. Anyway, that's just a random thing that happened. The next part is just gonna be me talking about other bands that I am in. I've already talked about how I got into K-pop, I think. Let me just do a brief summary again. So, in 2009, 2009, my brother first was into K-pop. I have two brothers. Older brother was into K-pop, and he showed me GD's Heartbreaker. And I didn't know it then, but I was sold for GD. So then I did like GD, but I was too young to know that I liked GD. So then we hopped over the country into Turkey, and then hopped over the country back 3 years later. And I was still a fan of Big Bang by then, because Big Bang was the K-pop group that made K-pop so popular. It did start in 2007, but I just didn't get into it until 2009. And so, I can't think right now. It's kind of funny because there are Big Bang videos that were made in 2010, 11, 12, 13. Don't hate me, but they weren't the best of quality. And I'm like, I'm kind of glad I kind of just skipped over those. Anyway, so I came back and I didn't really get really back into K-pop until 2014. That's when I really started getting into it. I was really into Big Bang. And then, I don't know how I got into BTS. I know I was at my aunt's house and I got a suggestion for We Are Bulletproof. Yes. The one where they're on that black stage and Rant came. I watched that video and I was sold. I'm like, who are these people? Anyway, but backtracking, I'm sorry. I bought I Need You without knowing who the artist was because it was a no. You know what happened? It was at the end of an ASC, after school club. I couldn't remember that name. I Need You was suggested after an ASC. I'm like, okay, let me go check this out. And I did, and I'm like, oh, I love these people. So that's how I got into BTS. And I was at my aunt's house when I first got into them, and I'm like, I need this. So that's how I got into BTS. There are other bands that I do, or that I am in, and I don't even know the names of them all. My friend, oh my god, my friend knows like 180 people, and I'm like, I can't even do math. I can't memorize 180 people's names, especially Korean ones. It took me like 5 years to fully get into BTS. I'm done. So, Big Bang, BTS, Monster X, U-Kiss, Troublemaker, Sister, although Sister disbanded. 21, obviously, but they disbanded too. I said Big Bang already. What other bands? BF4. BF4 is actually really a small band that not many people know of, I think. It's B1A4, but I just say BF4. Go check them out. Go listen to Tried to Walk by B1A4. I was about to be... Anyway. Oh my god. The visuals and Borrow. Borrow is my bias in BF4, by the way. Throwing that out there. Also, another band that I like VIX. I watched Error and I was in tears. It was amazing. And I got into VIX. What other ones am I in? I did know that BTS Big Hit is going to be releasing another boy band. I'm kind of interested to see what they're like. I don't know the ages of them though, but we'll see. ARMYs? Well, I wouldn't say ARMYs, but certain fans of certain bands are really annoying. Let me tell you, they are so annoying. They're like, our band's the best and blah blah blah, and I'm like, especially, okay, I'm gonna get a lot of hate for this. You know what? I don't care. XOLs. Somebody please tell me what is wrong with you guys. Your band is not the best, okay? I'm not saying BTS is the best, but we are. I'm kidding. Please don't hate me. No, but like, have you been nominated for a Grammy? Have you won 7 awards? Have you been invited to the AMAs? Have you performed on the AMAs? No, you haven't. And then there's that whole thing with Blackpink's views. Granted, I'm not really into girls. That's why I don't listen to a lot of girl bands and not really into girl bands. But I read this thing on Instagram that YG cheats with Blackpink's views. And you know what? Right now, I would trust that because YG is... There's a lot of things that YG does that's messed up. Let me tell you. Because Winner was... Should we talk about Winner? There's a lot of things that happened with Winner that shouldn't have happened. Yeah, no. It was a mess. It was a mess. And so GD is also a mess too because of YG, I think. I just find it so interesting how like certain bands are doing so well, yet on the inside their mental stability is just gone. Like, oh my god, I forgot his name. Taehoon from Winner, he left. That shouldn't have happened. YG should care more for its people rather than just saying, here's a group, go at it, practice 50 hours and dietary restrictions. Oh my gosh. Anyway, I know in my K-Army versus I-Army, I put a disclaimer. Somebody came at me even after I put a disclaimer. Do not come at me. I will put a disclaimer. These are my opinions. I'm not saying they're right. I'm not saying I'm wrong. They're my opinions. I'm entitled to them. Don't come at me. I don't care. Other bands that I'm into. I guess that's it. I could go through my song playlist, but it's on my phone and I'm filming on my phone. So there's that. I don't know what else to talk about. I'm really happy that BTS is nominated for a Grammy. What Suga wants, Suga will get. It's true. I guess that's kind of it for this video because I have nothing else to talk about. I would talk about fan fictions, but that's kind of I don't know what else to talk about. I guess I could rant about YG more, but I don't think you guys want to hear about that. Oh my god, there's okay, I'll talk about this in the leaf, but there was this, I was watching one of Winner's videos, which Winner came after Big Bang, by the way. I was watching one of Winner's videos, and I was reading the comments, and there was this girl who was saying something along the lines of, I will only stand Winner from YG because they're the best band ever, and I don't care about any other band from YG. I'm like, hold on. Hold on. Okay, let's think about this, honey. Because without Big Bang, which is from YG, first off, actually there were bands before Big Bang, but Big Bang was the one who kind of made it more popular. Without Big Bang, you wouldn't have Winner. Without Big Bang, you wouldn't have K-pop as big as it is now, okay? Winner came after Big Bang. So without Big Bang, you wouldn't have Winner. Appreciate what came before you. So, there's my rant. And without 21, you wouldn't have Blackpink. I'm getting triggered. Sorry, it just really made me mad. I'm like, do you hear yourself right now? Anyway, my rant's over. I think I'll end it there because nobody even gives a crap anymore about my opinions. They've already clicked off by now. It's okay. I had to get it out there. I had to get it out there. I'm like, that's the two of the biggest things that really piss me off about YG, and it's a rant. It's a K-pop rant. I don't know what else I'll be doing. I will find something else and kind of, it's a mess. It's a mess. So, I will end it there. If you're still watching at this point, thank you. Because I know a lot of people are like, I can't say that. I can't say that word on here. Anyway, thank you for watching. And I will see you sometime soon. Bye.